Hello there everyone and welcome to another video. As you've seen from my Kikki K haul, I just got my very first Kikki K. I'm super excited. Today what I'm going to take you through is the setup of my very first Kikki K. So I haven't done much to it so far at all, but I have made this dashboard. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that this was my very first test of making any sort of like planner covers or dashboards, things like that. And it went really horribly wrong, so we decided to go with fuck in beautiful foil and cursive writing because we thought it was extremely appropriate. I mean, it was done with the macaroons the wrong way around. It wasn't cut straight to start with, it was the wrong size. When it went through the laminator, the foil got lines through it, and then when it was officially laminated, it was also sideways. It was just one big mess up after another, but honestly, I love the way it turned out, and the more mistakes that went into it, the more happier I was with this. I think it was really appropriate. But this is all I've done so far. I just popped a little Fox and Cactus sampler in the front, because I love her stickers so much, so I love to have them with me at all times. But the only thing I've actually really changed is I put a projects sticker on this tab over here. So far my tabs just say calendar, projects, and to do, and the other ones are still all blank. So today I'm just going to be running you guys through how I'm going to set up my Kikki K, including making custom dividers as well as a little today bookmark for me to put in here as well. So yeah, from this point on it'll probably be all voiceovers and fast moving clips, but I hope you enjoy and I can't wait to show you how this is going to turn out. Alright, see you soon. Alright, first things first, let's get started on making some dividers and a little today marker. So the dividers are going to look like this, and got little today ones as well, and just ones without today as well. So I'll be making all of those on my Silhouette portrait. I've already made the cut files in the Silhouette program, but the papers I'm going to be using today are this awesome donuts, tea party, tea bags, these like banners, macaroons, the right way up this time, I promise, right way up. And then finally some teacups and spoons. So this is going to be my dividers. First of all though, I've got to cut them down to A4 and I'll be sticking them onto my Silhouette cutting board. So once they've all been cut down to a good size to run through my portrait, I just make sure they're in the order that I'm going to cut them in. Plug in, turn on my Silhouette, and then line it up on the mat. So now we just go into Silhouette Studio and we open up our cut file and we just run that on through. Then we just repeat this step for all of them. Now that those are all cut out, we just pop them together like this so they'll look like how they will when they'll sit in my Kikki K. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. They look absolutely amazing. Alright. So now that we've finished cutting them all out, we'll just go through and cut a today little header one in my favorite paper. You've got to be really careful when you pull these off because the today is actually really fragile. So I recommend if you're going to make something like this that you start from the bottom, and then when you get to the top you just do it letter by letter starting from the outside. And there we go. A really cute little today to go in the planner. Next, we'll head over to the laminator and we'll laminate all of these. Alright, so now that we've got our dividers and our little today bookmark sort of thing, we're going to run them through the laminator and laminate them so they're not going to break or anything while they're in my planner. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carefully cut them all out using good old Stanley knife. Alright, so those are all finished. Now obviously I haven't cut each of them perfect, but that's fine. I guess for my own personal use, so that's not a problem. But those are all done. So now all we have to do is take these and this and hole punch them. And then we will pop them into our planner. Alright, so last but not least, we're going to load the dividers and this Today tab into the Kikki K and add all of our little planner accessories. Now I know the dashboard is a little bit too short for these dividers, but that's fine. That won't bother me. I'll just make a new one later.
One that's not fucked up.
One that's not fucked up. Alright, so next up we're going to load planner accessories that we just hauled. This cute little bow and donut. We're going to take our little planner charm and we're going to clip it right onto the first coil there. Last but not least, I'm going to load in some stickers. I like to keep my fox and cactus samplers that I've used a little bit of, or most of, in here. So I'm going to... You know what? I'm actually going to take all of my sort of doodle stickers. I'm actually going to pop all the little ones in here. So it won't go falling out anytime soon. I'm going to put the larger ones in here. Alrighty, that's about all I'm going to do with the Kikki K today. I don't have any of my inserts ready yet, but that's fine. Doesn't have any paper inside just yet, but that's fine. I'll work on that over the next week or so. But for now, that's just how I'm going to set up my Kikki K. And I'm so excited to have shared this with you guys. Alright, bye.